threats, riddled with misspellings, and signed Frank Hoss, that member of the Brown Shadow who had it in for Leon at the refuge. Looks like he never forgave them and was after Dana during the pogrom.
Indeed, Kate Walker, but the very existence of this message could mean she wasn't home when those tragic events occurred.
That's a good clue, I guess, but I need to find more.
Yeah, there should be a mic on. Can you hear me?
So, according to that letter, Dana was supposed to stay at the sanatorium until December 1938. Looks like there were medical complications.
Okay, good. Yeah, I just wasn't saying anything.
We're getting close, but it's not enough to draw conclusions yet. Dana's initials.
We were on the other side of this wall earlier, Kate Walker.
It's like we've gone through a looking glass.
I do not understand, Kate Walker.
Forget it. I don't know what I'm saying.
You have to play this game's page. Here, I'll show you. This is my robot buddy. He's currently a hedgehog. It's the best thing ever. He's adorable. Like, I can't make him come out right now, but... Okay, where else can I look?
We were on the other side of this wall earlier, Kate Walker.
Apparently I missed something in the bedroom? Yeah. Yeah, the third one's kind of a mess, but... Like, I would, like, if you're not, like, super into going through a frustrating game, I would watch a walkthrough of it and then just play this one, because this one's really good. Where the heck is the other clue I need? Oh, the wall. Oh, that's probably what it is. Okay, can I get over there?
The room was ransacked and pillaged. During a pogrom of the Brown Shadow, I guess. God, I hope Dana was away that day.
Nope, I'm still missing something. What am I missing? I could exit out that way. Where the heck is the other clue I need? I'm so confused. She's probably gonna be like, nope, not gonna exit through the window. Oh, she is. Okay. I don't know. This isn't about the... This is the... Yeah. Yep. She's very much like Nancy. Hi. Oh, the history book. Okay. Where are you, history book? Here we go.
Huh. According to that book, the pogrom occurred at the beginning of November 1938.
Okay.
Come on, Oscar. We need to find more clues.
Oh, yeah. It was all dirty, though. I bet her parents' names are on there, but yeah. Uncle Gon's a memorial. Yeah, they'd be here. It's dirty. I can't look at it.
Otto, Pfeiffer. What if...
Oh, right, I have the handkerchief now. Okay. It looked like it was on its last leg. I don't think it would actually stand up to this, but... Yep, there's her parents.
Anton and Lena Rose. Dana's parents. Oh, God. They were killed during the pogrom.
Is Dana Rose also mentioned?
Nope.
It doesn't look like it, no. But I need to be sure. I think that's it, Oscar. We know that the pogrom occurred at the beginning of November 1938.
Nope, there's Oscar.
Dana's parents, Anton and Lena, were killed.
He's so cute.
But Dana was supposed to be at the sanatorium back then.
Which seems to be confirmed by that message Herr Hoss left in the house, Kate Walker.
Exactly. So I guess we're done here, Oscar. Let's take the tram back to the guest house. We'll try to find that sanitarium first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, isn't he cool? I love him so much. Okay, that's... Oh, wait, yeah, I have to go upstairs. Yeah! He's adorable. Alright, Wait, this is the end, so I have to go the other way. So yeah, she was still at the sanitarium, which I was hoping. Which is what I was hoping. But she's gonna be in that pile of bodies at the foot of the mountain. You know she is. C'est tragique. Okay, I'm going to... Go. Okay. So I'm going back to the guest house, right? Yeah.
So, there she is. The famous Kate Walker.
Sorry, what?
Dana Rose. I knew her very well, you know. Our Dana darling. Waiting for the tram, aren't you? Well, we'd be better off speaking at the guest house. I hear there's a storm coming. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Walker. Colonel Blake.
Colonel Blake or Fraulein Junta?
Connecting the dots, are we? You're a very clever young woman. But you must be eager to know why I'm here in front of you, bearing the surname of one of Her Majesty's military officers. But here's our tram. Would you be so kind? So, Miss Walker, you've been rather quiet. I would have thought you'd have some questions for me. No?
I read that you used your prestige as an artist to spy on the Brown Shadows of the UK before and during the war. So, what is your real name then? Junta Steinhoff? or Colonel Blake?
Janice Blake is my name, Miss Walker. It's not the sort of name the Brown Shadow would have trusted, I'm sure you'll agree. So I took my mother's maiden name as an alias. Both my parents were...
So she was actually British. Well, then that explains her accent.
So you were some kind of double agent.
You make it sound more romantic than it really was, miss. But yes, I guess one could say so.
You mentioned the guest house. Are you that other guest I heard about?
Indeed, Miss Walker. It's actually Frau Wagner who told me about you. When she told me that you were looking for Dana, I knew I had to talk to you. Frau Wagner told me to call the academy, which I did, and the rector then redirected me towards the Bridge of Mists. And that's how I ended up wandering up and down it, asking about a mysterious American woman with a painting.
I guess you have new information about Dana for me?
I might very well indeed, Miss Walker, but what if you told me first what that little investigation of yours has dug up about Dana?
I discovered today that Dana became pregnant that summer of 37. Leon was the father. So her parents decided to hide her in a sanatorium outside town. Which, I assume, saved her from the night of the Brown Shadow pogroms in Vagen.
You assume right, but her parents, on the other hand...
Yes, I heard they didn't make it.
Poor bastards, if you'll pardon my French.
I know Dana was very concerned about Leon being on the run after the death of that scientist, Herr Berger. I can't blame her. How could he survive through the winter all alone in the mountains in a strange country?
How could he? That's exactly the right question, Miss Walker. That origin expedition in Baltayar. What a mess that was.
So, that's basically all I know. Can you tell me what happened to Dana after she left for the sanatorium to have her baby?
I must confess, Miss Walker, that I was afraid you might overlook some of the painful information here, which is clearly the case.
What do you mean?
Look, I think it would be best if we stay in this carriage until the very end. I know it is an odd request to make, but you really must see this for yourself.
Well,
Until then, I recommend you look outside the window. I guarantee it'll be worth your while.
Okay. Wait, it's in the water now? It's like an amphibious tram? What the heck? What? I'm so confused. Hello, Adil Plays 01. Welcome to the stream. It is very cool. This is a very beautiful game. Hello, JB Plays TTV. Welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah, that's very interesting. I didn't know that could go in the water. Yeah, she's on another adventure.
I'm sorry, Miss Walker, but chasing you around that bridge was more exhausting than I thought.
That's okay. I can wait.
Ah, nonsense. I know how eager you are to find out about Dana. So you go first. I'll meet you at section 08. I'll come meet you there.
Okay.
Can't you just tell me what we're doing here?
I know it must seem cruel, speaking in riddles and keeping up all this mystery like a bloody fortune teller. But I promise, you must see for yourself.
Okay then.
And don't forget, miss, section 08. Find it, and I'll meet you there.
We must make the game longer, yes.
Cold as hell here.
Don't feed the swans. Okay. Wait, can I do anything with her or not?
08.
Okay.
That's the section you'll need to find.
How the heck do I get myself into these situations? These ruins, they look like they're from the Middle Ages or something.
I thought that was the thing to get back onto the train. Okay, that was a different sign. Okay, I'll go back. Am I pretty far into the game? Yeah, we're more than halfway through. Yeah, that's just the train thing. Never mind.
There's something sinister about all this.
Have no fear, Kate Walker. The sun's setting, and you're all alone in an isolated and derelict place. Statistically speaking, it is highly improbable that you'll meet anybody, good or bad.
Thank you, Oscar, but please do me a favor. Stop trying to reassure me, would you?
As you wish, Kate Walker.
Grim. This place gives me the creeps. Looks like...
A prison?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, a graveyard.
Kate Walker.
Yeah.
This place, it's a cemetery, Oscar. I think Dana's... Oh my god, she must have...
Don't jump to hasty conclusions yet.
I have to find section 08 before I leave. I need to know. A cemetery? Oh my god. Impossible to read. Section D. The inscription has faded away. Ah, it's not here. I need directions. Impossible to get through here. Better find another way.
I did not sign up for getting lost in a graveyard, man.
Section K.
Ooh, bathroom.
It needs a key. But it
I
doesn't
don't-
look that strong, though. The Undertakers must store their tools in it.
Kick it. Kick it. What's this?
Section G.
No, I guess I'll go up the other staircase. We mustn't panic! Kate runs in circles, panicking.
A dead end. I'll have to go back.
Oh man, but I just came from there. Oh boy. It wouldn't let me use anything on the door. This is my inventory, so and the answer is no. I think I'm gonna have to find a crowbar on the ground or something. Okay,
Illegible. Impossible to get through. I'll have to find a way to go around it.
Kate, stop being so negative.
A cemetery.
Okay,
my
you said that.
God.
You said that already. Okay.
Section F. Impossible to read. Ah, it's not here. I need directions. Section P.
Ooh, we got it close. P is this little show. Ooh, what's this?
I recognize some of the names here. Pretty interesting. But I should get back to what I was doing.
Oh, Adam Zimmer. That was their neighbor. I guess I
The
had.
cemetery is like a maze. And it's in a terrible state of disrepair.
If you like, Kate Walker, you can leave me in front of the cemetery.
Oh, what? There's a cemetery map?
Section M.
Oscar?
Illegible.
No, we're just gonna do this. Oh god, I'm going in circles. I saw something that looked like a train station map again. Was that the map? Because all the maps look the same. Trying to go back to the beginning so I can find that again. This is where I entered, right? Right around here. Here? Here.
Is there anything that requires my assistance?
Okay, Oscar, I get it. I'm supposed to
I'm
put
gonna
you
need
here.
you to be my eyes, Oscar.
Will do. Just call me whenever you need directions.
I almost found O. Alright. Hi, Oscar. Okay. This was P, right?
Impossible to read. Section P. I need directions, Oscar.
So yeah, go down the stairs and go up there.
Section O. That's the one Kate Walker needs to reach.
Okay. Which grave is this one? This one? This one here? Oh, what?
The Undertakers must have forgotten it.
Can I get that, please?
Seems so old. This place must be centuries old.
Gimme. She won't take it right now, maybe because she doesn't know she needs it.
Section M. Section O. That's it.
Yeah, I was almost to section O when I turned around last time. Alright. 08.
Anna Rose, 1938. Gone to a better place. Oh no.
It's the baby, isn't it? We know that's not true, though. It's empty, just like the grave in the first game.
What happened?
Dana's health had deteriorated at the sanatorium. Her coughing fits, the pregnancy, and all the stress about Leon being on the run out there in Baltayar. It was just too much for her to bear. The doctors had to put her to sleep before her delivery.
I stole her
There
baby.
were complications, and when she woke up, her parents told her that
They stole her freaking baby! No, it's not there.
And afterwards?
Dana became sterile because of the complications during childbirth.
Obviously the baby's
So
still
she
alive then.
remained at the
I mean,
sanatorium
it
a
was
few
still
months
alive.
more. She was devastated, poor darling.
That's how she survived the pogroms.
Yes, but that didn't mean she was safe.
Baby was stolen. They put her to sleep, and then they woke up and they were like, oh, baby's dead and buried. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
How come the Brown Shadow didn't go after Dana?
Yeah,
They
this is
controlled
sus
Osterville back
AF.
then, right?
Oh, they would have eventually, believe me.
So what happened afterwards?
Dana lost everything. Her parents, her baby, Leon. I think she would have just given up if I hadn't been there that day. But I had to go to London. Back then, I used to get invited every year or so to all kinds of artistic events. I could then make out my report to the British Secret Service without arousing the Brown Shadows.
Yeah, we're gonna take that frickin' thing and break this
So I
grave
took
open.
Dana with me to save her from them.
Yeah, this is sus. They're like, oh yeah, you're that ethnic minority. Let's sterilize you.
Dana stayed in London for about 6 years. I found her a flat and a position with my real employer, the Foreign Office. She had no family, no friends, and in a way she had no life. She spent every minute she had in the office fighting in her own way against those who took everything from her.
Ooh,
She went
thunder.
from one promotion to another.
Be careful.
And soon she was among those in charge of coordinating all the resistance fighter groups pertaining to the different occupied countries of Europe.
How very Agent Carter of her.
All right, Dana. Focus. The Admiralty needs us to spot the enemy units on the map according to the reports they provided.
Yes. Okay, so yes, Peggy Carter. Let's see. 2 sand batteries are by Dover. A tank is leaving Cherbourg. Sand batteries near Caen. Alright, 2 batteries have been spotted toward Dover. It's Dover. Where in the world is the other one? This one? No. It's the sand battery. There's still one at Caen. Tanks are at Cherbourg. Okay. Wait, is that Le Havre? No, this is Caen. No, it's not in the channel. It would be down here, right? Because this would be... What's that? Yeah, did I just put a tank in the middle of the ocean? I don't know what I'm doing. Sand battery near Brest. Okay. 2 tank divisions are in Belgium, and another one left for Le Havre. Okay.
If I follow the instructions on the reports correctly, I should be able to place all the units mentioned.
Okay, I'll look at this one now. Submarine in the North Sea. 2 of the 3 submarines. The Dolphins trying to carry the tank, yeah. So 2 of the 3 submarines in the Celtic Sea went to Cherbourg. Wait. Okay, so maybe this has to be, these are the submarines. Maybe this one has to be the tank. Submarine left Cherbourg to meet with one positioned near Brest. Okay. Okay. No, not a tank in the water, sub. Okay. And then what was the last thing? There's a submarine in the North Sea. Yeah, why is there a freaking sand thing here? Okay. Yeah, there's another sand thing near Dover, but I don't see where I can put it. I'm confused. Sandberries has been spotted toward Dover. But I don't see a spot for a second one.
According to the reports, most of the units are found in the sea areas, along the French coast and some in Belgium.
Okay, so how do I... It says there's supposed to be 2 in Dover though, and I can't... Can I put 2? Put the Sam back on Calais? Wait, hold on.
In all, the reports speak of 14 units. That's 6 submarines, 4 tanks, and 4 anti-aircraft defenses. All we need to do is to place them correctly according to the information contained in the documents. In all, the reports speak of 14 units. That's 6 submarines, 4
6
tanks,
submarines.
and 4 anti-aircraft
Oh, there must be
defenses.
another one here.
I should check the reports. I think I've made mistakes on the map. In all, the reports speak of
4
14
tanks and 4
units.
SAMs.
6 submarines, 4 tanks, and 4 anti-aircraft defenses. I should be careful. All terrestrial units can only be on the French northwestern coast.
Oh, there isn't one in Dover, okay? It's toward Dover, okay. So it's here.
Looks like I made a mistake on the map.
What? This looks fine. If the enemies get us now, it ain't my problem. Why do we need one in the Celtic Sea? Oh, 2 of the... Why did I put them down here? Okay, so get rid of this one.
I've pinned 2 men.
There we go.
That's it, I guess.
Alright, I figured out my life. It's fine.
Yunda!
Dana, darling, you can use my real name here, you know.
Sorry, but I just can't get used to it. For me, you'll always be Ginger Yunta.
Charming. I'm sure I have Lenny to thank for that. You were always too soft on that little brat.
Maybe. I guess. Anyway, what are you doing here? So glad to see you.
Only doing my duty, Dana, darling. A gallery invited me for a conference, so I jumped at the occasion to report back to our superiors. But it might be the last time for a while, I'm afraid. It's getting very hard to leave the occupied territories, even for a famous so-called pro-brown shadow artist like me. Anyway, how have you been since my last visit?
Well, with Leon being missing and probably lying dead somewhere in Baltear for the past 7 years, and what happened to my parents, you know how I feel. But it's all beginning to feel like a dream, Yunta.
Hi, what are you
A
pouting
distant
for,
dream.
Ellie?
Especially
You feel pouty?
her. And I don't want it to, you know, I don't want her, my sweet Anna, to just fade away. I'm sorry, Yunta, but could Could we please change the subject?
Of course, darling.
What is it?
Yeah, well, you'd be pouty
No
if
work
somebody
for you,
stole your
actually.
kid and sterilized
Well,
you.
yes. The Allies need someone for an operation with the Resistance in occupied territory, and they think it should be you. But truth be told, Dana, I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Why not? I did volunteer for field operations. They've trained me a lot for that.
I know, Dana, but this
Of course,
operation
she's
will happen in
too innocent to figure out what they did.
Next to Vagan, actually.
I see.
Look, you don't need to answer me this minute. And no one would blame you.
Yeah,
if you
okay, well,
declined the
assuming
mission.
you actually
We all know you
wanted
don't
the
only have
child
good
and somebody
memories of
stole it and sterilized you.
You still have
Okay.
time to think it over. But before you give your final answer, they need you to identify the resistance group that will execute the operation. It's all explained here. And of course it's all top secret stuff. So you must
No, I get it.
cross-reference the
I get it,
documents
Ellie.
right here in this room. You'll have to use that thing over there.
But I don't know how to use it.
I'm sure that's easy for you. You have such a clever mind, my little virtuoso.
You were in
I'll see
Pretty
you
Little
later.
Liars.
Well, let's get cracking then.
I have no idea what's going on now because I got distracted by Ellie. I have to play something on an organ? I have to repair the telegraph. Okay. Well, and she ended up going back to Ostertal. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That's okay, Paige. Don't worry. I will pull your stream up on my computer, which is right next to me, and I will definitely raid you when I'm done. So I don't have to fix this? That just seems like dumb. Why would I not?
That must be for mixing the correct proportions of rarefied air in the system with the compressed air.
No? To freeze the biddies first before we went to Hawaii? Yeah, basically. Why isn't any of this staying?
Compressed air. I think I need to get the mixture right, paying close attention to the rarefied air. That must be for mixing the correct proportions of rarefied air.
From what I can understand of that thing, the pressure must be high in the left tube, but low in the right one.
Hi. So I gotta do this. How did you make your fries sweet? You have pepper and salt on them? I have no idea. So low on this one. No, 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 no. Wait, actually, yeah, that is going lower, right? Yeah. No, wait, yes. There we go. Okay. Yay, I fixed it. Okay.
Could one imagine anything as insane as the whole wide world at war? And for the second time in barely a generation.
Okay.
We're snowed under. The paperwork is piling up. and problems with it. I guess winning a war takes time.
The Blitz ended a few years earlier, but now the Brown Shadow is sending us a new death machine.
Nice
The
view.
V2.
I would kill for that view. Okay, looked at that already.
The Blitz ended a few
Oh,
years earlier.
I mean, I want to see the
now
view
Brown
again, but
Shadow is sending us a new death machine. The V2.
who's Lydia Fry? Is that the character in Pretty Little Liars?
The most widely used Allied single-seat fighter plane. I probably owe it my life, like all of us here.
Spitfire! Just like in Codename Verity. By the way, Paige, if you haven't read Codename Verity, what the heck are you waiting for? Okay. Can I do anything with the telegraph or not?
Silly me. Can't be it. Better try something else.
Oh. Jacob Fry's granddaughter in Assassin's Creed Guild DLC and Syndicate were here in World War II. It's fun. She also looks like Peggy Carter, kinda. Do I need Vargan? Ostertal. Topic. Alliances. Subject. Production. Hospitals. Okay, it's supposed to be networks. Alright, that was my next
Silly me.
guess.
Can't be it. Better try something else.
I was trying to do it from memory because I couldn't remember what it said. I'm sorry, I'm just lazy. Is it alliances correct? Do I have it in my inventory? Slowly going. I know where it is, I'm just too lazy.
Silly me. Can't be it.
Alright, I guess I have to
Try
go
something
look.
else.
Dang it! Ostertal networks. Underground groups. Maybe it's underground groups. No, I didn't mean to do that. Stop! Alright.
Silly me. Can't be it. Better try something else.
Maybe it's resistance. I thought I saw something about resistance on there.
Right. Let's see.
There we go. Prepare the mission. Identify the resistance network in Vagan. Edelweiss. Alpine lover.
Edelweiss? A coincidence. It
No,
must be a coincidence.
it's not. He's there. An Alpine lover? There's no way that's a coincidence.
Come here now, my pretty Edelweiss.
Don't call me that. You know I don't like it.
It's true, though. That's exactly what you are, my pretty Edelweiss.
If you keep that up, Leon Kobatis, I'll find you a nickname too.
Go on then.
All right. Your nickname will be Alpine Lover from now on. Leon! He's alive. He's alive. He's alive! I need to... Oh, good grief. But how did he... Yunta! Yunta!
Ah, Brooke. I'll check the page count for
So Leon made it from Baltair.
passing tomorrow
But
for you,
how?
Brooke. Okay,
I have no idea, miss.
I can figure out how to
All
split
I
it in
know
half.
is that he survived for almost a year in the mountains before coming back to Ostertal to set up the Edelweiss resistance.
Yeah,
group.
he was, yeah.
Which made Dana accept the mission you told her about back then, right?
Of course, she was given extra
Yeah, I left it on my
training
desk at work, and then I was like, oh, dang.
following summer to carry it out. We'd better get going. It looks like the storm is coming.
You go first.
Go smash the grave.
I'll meet you at the tram station in a minute.
Yes, join our book club.
Take all the time you need.
Passing's not a very long book, Ellie. You could probably read it pretty quickly. Go smash it. Baby is not in there, I'm telling you right now. Well, we're taking 2 months to read a book that's like 150 pages, so I think you could at least handle that one. Okay, can you please go smash this thing? You need to see the baby's not in there. It's called, here, I'll type it in chat. I'll go get your thing and smash the grave. No, I don't want to leave. Baby is not in there. Grab that. Grab it.
The Undertakers must have forgotten it.
Fine. Yeah, how can you be related to her if she was sterile and her only baby died? That makes no sense. You don't exist, Kate. Take Oscar.
So, bye again.
I I know, Oscar. I know.
Sorry,
Obviously, you
Oscar.
do not, Kate Walker.
Poor Oscar. Obviously, oh no! Womp womp womp.
What the heck?
What is it, Kate Walker?
The gates, they just closed. Oh, there must be a mechanism to open them somewhere.
There always is, Kate Walker.
Now just smash. Yeah, this game is gorgeous. Alright, go over here, grab the thingy thing. Oscar, go get that for me, will ya?
Can you bring that pickaxe closer, Oscar?
Of course, Kate Walker.
Don't squeeze the Charmin. Roll. Doop-de-doo. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to that shed, right? Oh, I wanna open the frickin' grave. She probably won't do it right now. Open the grave! Oh, Kate, come on now. Alright, I'm gonna have to go downstairs, right? That's where the shed was. Really? I should have taken just one swing. There you go. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because your internet wouldn't let you do it. These games are so good. Rook. The third one's a little
Looks like it's compatible with a bigger mechanism.
but overall it's a really good series. Okay, I have a crank. Alright, let's see if that goes on the gate. You stuck? What are you doing? Where did you put the pickaxe? It just disappeared, apparently. Oh, not that way. This way? Well, that's the... okay. Where's the gate?
Closing time, huh? And what am I supposed to do now? Sleep in a vault until morning? This mechanism, it seems connected to the gates, but I can't reach it from here.
Oh, okay. You have to go back down there. Alright.
Something's missing here.
Heyo. Where are you going, Kate? There's a path here.
You seem disappointed, Kate Walker.
About what?
Well, correct me if I am wrong, but The fact that Dana Rose lost her baby and became
Thank you, Oscar!
disproves your hypothesis that there can be a family link between you, doesn't it?
You're not wrong, Oscar, but I'm just stupidly over-optimistic. I wish I were like you, and not controlled by stupid emotions.
Nice of you to say, I guess.
Sorry, Oscar. That didn't come out so well.
Yeah, it's just a suggestion, Ellie. Don't feel any pressure. Yeah.
Are you all right, Miss Walker?
Yeah. Yeah, Oscar's like, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm
She's
very
just like,
sorry
shut up,
to
Oscar.
report you such bad news.
Alright, I guess we're just taking the train back then. Oh, passing us? That's good to know. It might have like a different afterword or something.
What about that mission Dana led with Leon's resistance network?
Or forward.
It didn't turn out well, Miss Walker. Actually, that's the reason I left London to be here.
Oh?
Yes, just a second, Miss Walker. Where did I put it? What with this blasted storm? It's all over the papers. Here, have a look for yourself.
Storm. Excavation work at Devil's Pass has been interrupted. An unexpected storm has obliged the Council to remove the bodies trapped in the ice since the Second World War and to move them to the Silberspiegel Refuge. Those frozen bodies near the refuge. I heard about them just yesterday. Do you mean...
There has been no formal identification yet, Miss Walker.
But it's plausible that...
That Leon, at least, is among those bodies, yes.
Do you think Dana could be among the bodies?
I suppose it would be logical. It would explain why I never saw or heard of her again after the mission. Yet, according to some witnesses, Dana survived the war and indeed helped resistance fighters from Wagen until the liberation. But if those testimonies were true, then Dana vanished after the war.
What happened to Leon?
According to the testimonies I've obtained, Leon was killed on that mission. The Foreign Office tasked Dana to lead an avalanche, apparently. I am one of the few people still alive to be able to identify him, which is why I'm here. If it weren't for this bloody storm, it would have been done today.
What about the other bodies?
According to the medical examiner's office, in all 3 bodies have been extracted from the ice. The one presumed to be Leon, and 2 others, a man and a woman not yet identified.
I see.
Try to stay positive, Miss Walker. Only a visual identification will allow us to be certain. We can go as soon as this storm's over. Probably tomorrow.
The chat
or the
box
day
isn't
after.
working? That's dumb.
Right.
Sorry to hear that. Alright.
Miss Walker, we've arrived. But you're not coming, are you? Well, Miss Walker, you might not be related to Dana, but you bloody well certainly remind me of her.
She's totally related. It's her grandma. Go frickin' break the grave. Come on, Kate. You found the fake grave in the first game. Duh. She can be so thick at times. She's just gonna leave all her crap at the guest house? What is she doing? Oh, she's gonna go up to the Silber Spiegel and get stuck there. Hi.
So, instead of waiting for the storm to pass and for the official identification of the bodies, I might add, that were trapped in the ice for 6 decades.
I know, he's so
You, and by
cute.
extension, me, are going to climb up the mountain so you can identify them yourself.
I know, Oscar. I know. But I've just got to be sure. Because if one of those bodies turns out to be Dana,
We'll have no more trains to chase?
Why are we dancing? Because Oscar's cute. You're gonna get stuck up here, girl. I don't think the tram's gonna run anymore. Just you and some frozen bodies. Mmm, tasty. Oh, the Loki Heart one, is that? I can't remember what level that is. What is it? I can fix that, hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna stand here in the storm because the Loki icon is more important. What's over here?
I don't think it's cold enough for fuel to freeze, but maybe someone should store it inside, just in case.
Alright, I changed it to a tier 1 emote, so hopefully in the next couple of minutes you should be able to use it. You're an idiot? Why are you an idiot?
Are you sure you want to stay under the storm to see the bodies, Kate Walker? They'll still be here tomorrow, you know.
Maybe, Oscar, but I can't wait. I've just got to know now.
Oh yeah, you gotta log into Steam and get that.
Lenny's left her lookout post. Hardly surprising with this blizzard.
I'm just gonna stay out here, it's fine.
No
There
one
you
here?
go.
It's not that late. I'd have thought Demoiselle Lenny would still be up.
I believe that old people retire early, don't they?
Yeah, I don't have enough emotes now because they made the follower emotes available on every channel if you're subscribed, so I don't have enough now.
Photo of Leon on a ship. Must have been taken during his return from Baltayar. But I still can't figure out how he survived the winter while he was on the run over there. Lenny also had that newspaper clipping about Leon. Looks like the old girls built a veritable shrine to him. Another one of those cigars. Demoiselle Lenny had tea with someone. Maybe with that alpinist guy.
Does that look like tea to you?
There's something truly odd going on with Demoiselle Lenny. I really ought to have a little chat with her. But before, the bodies. They're all that count right now. Look, Oscar! A distant cousin!
What are you talking about, Kate Walker? And why are you laughing?
A key.
Too small for a door.
Can I use it on the woodpecker?
Look, Oscar! A distant cousin!
What are you talking about, Kate Walker? And why are you laughing?
I was laughing at you is what I do best. Yo. Alright. Here's her wheelchair.
I was hoping to find Demoiselle Lenny here.
Where are the bodies? Bring up the bodies.
No time to explore the refuge again. I need to find the frozen bodies.
I was looking for the bodies upstairs, but you don't think they put them upstairs? Okay. I can't go back here. Where the heck do you want me to go? But I looked outside. I know, I wouldn't bring them inside either, but...
Darn it, of course I need a coin again. Somebody's put the cap back on.
I see so much.
So that's where the avalanche happened that's supposed to have buried Leon during the war. Probably during the operation Yunta spoke about. The one Dana was supposed to oversee. I need to find out what happened to her. That's where the bodies were found.
Well, they're not there no more. Oh, hi.
What's this?
Oh, it's the frozen bodies from the Devil's Pass. The forensic team had to bring them up here because of the blizzard. But their generator shut off. I'm concerned it could damage the bodies.
Where's Demoiselle Lenny?
Oh, in her room, resting. She collapsed right after the forensic team left for Wagon.
Jeez, what happened?
I'm pretty sure it has to do with the bodies. I mean, she was staring down in that direction for, well, all the time. And then, when they brought them up from the Devil's Pass, it was like she had seen a ghost or something. It was almost as if...
As if she knew the departed.
What?
Is someone taking care of her?
Oh yes, don't worry. She's with that hermit who brings her wood and provisions sometimes.
Okay, in that case, you go back inside. I'll take care of the generator.
Are you sure?
Positive, just go. Go on.
I need to check something in the tent anyway.
What the heck?
There must be something missing here.
I'm afraid you are mistaken, Nick Walker.
Better try something else.
Weird.
The gas tank's empty. I better find some fuel so I can turn on the generator.
Didn't you come across a jerry can earlier? Better go check it out.
Yes! Thanks, Oscar!
Yes, I tried to pick it up earlier and it wouldn't let me.
Looks like this one's full.
Well, I mean, she's would have been carrying it inside. That doesn't really make any sense. Okay, who's spying on me? Is that Lenny? Really?
There must be something missing here. Got the tank all filled. Now I just need to start the generator. Locked, of course.
Crank.
Oh, dry biscuits. Wonder how long they've been there. Must be to crank up the generator. Nothing. Must have forgotten something.
Eh?
Nothing. Speak to me, Oscar.
This button must have turned on the generator, Kate Walker. But you still need to use the starter.
Okay. Thanks, Oscar.
But I just tried and it didn't work.
Forensics Institute of Vaughan. That's not Dana in this body bag. Leon. It's as if he died yesterday. Like in those stories where people are found perfectly preserved in ice for decades after being carried away by an avalanche. Hard to believe he's been dead for over 60 years. That's quite amazing. And grim at the same time. An unidentified blonde woman in her 40s.
Not Donna.
That can't be Dana. That's it, Oscar. Dana's body is not among those found with Leon's. What a relief.
Now that that's cleared up, Kate Walker, maybe we should take shelter within somewhat more solid premises.
Right. We should go and check on Demoiselle Lenny in the refuge. I have a lot of new questions for her.
Oh, I guess I'll talk to you.
Demoiselle Lenny is resting upstairs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be Benoit Zoccal because he was Belgian, so I think that's like their nod to him. They kind of put him in the game. Here's her room. It was over here, right? Nope, not that far.
Hello? Sir?
Are you sure you want to follow that individual, Kate Walker?
I don't think he looked threatening. Rather the opposite, Oscar.
I bet he's a Yeti. I'm gonna talk to her first, though.
She's asleep. I'd better go and talk to that guy in the other room.
Her eyes are open. How is she asleep? Monkey boy!
Sir? Are you there? What have we got here?
Getty's been painting things.
This portrait, it looks like Leon. Style reminds me of that other portrait of him that he described in his letter from Baltayar.
There's
The
a
one
Yeti
made
behind
by
you.
Derna.
Oh. I'm not her though. Sorry, Yeti.
The Go Rune.
No, not Derna. She's old, like me.
I'm
It's
Kate.
it's Professor
Kate
Hulk.
Walker.
See?
Walker.
Yes. And you're the one that Leon saved during the Origin expedition a long time ago, aren't you?
Yes.
The Goran from Baltayar. Well, you've come a long way, Mr.
Ludwig. Ludwig Hart.
Hardtack. Name yourself after
Well,
Biscuit.
Mr. Ludwig, if you don't mind my asking, what happened when you and Leon returned to Ostertal?
I love she's just not
Join the
phased by this
resistance
at all,
fighters.
that the Yeti's talking.
And how did you meet Dana?
I mean, the letter, the Yeti was not talking, so. The Yeti's has got a nicotine habit.
Leon. My brother.
And he's got a British
These
accent.
drawings are
Ayo.
moments from your life, aren't they? Looks like a river. And that little figure looks wounded. Is that you when you met Leon and the scientist from the Origin expedition?
Yes.
But Mats
That
and Yuki's
person
don't
in
talk.
The middle of the others was in the other paintings. That's Leon, isn't it?
Yes. Leon.
That group. Is it your tribe, Mr. Ludwig?
Yeah.
So you all live together in a
He's like
cave in
Kamari.
Baltayar. Right. So you and your tribe took Leon in after the death of Reinhard Berger in 1937.
That makes sense.
That's how he was able to survive the winter in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Then you went with Leon when he decided to return to Vaughan to join the resistance fighters?
Mm-hmm.
These combat scenes, are they of the liberation of Vaughan?
Before. During resistance.
Oh, okay.
Had Dana already joined the resistance operation by that time? I mean, by the time shown in the drawing.
No. Later.
Okay.
The blonde girl with you and Leon can't be Lenny, right?
Yes. Lenny. My sister.
Oh my god, is Lenny actually Donna?
I knew Lenny was a
I knew
resistance
it!
fighter, but she never told me she fought alongside Leon, let alone you.
No, that doesn't make sense.
She even went as far as saying that she never saw Leon again after 1937, when they all met at the refuge with Dana. Why would she hide something so important?
Time to check on Lenny. Come, Kate Walker.
The sketchbook. I think it was Leon's.
Oh yeah, we saw this in the flashback.
Detonating wire, just like in the old movies.
Oh.
Weapons. Must have been here since the war, I guess.
Huh. Oh, this... A mountain murderer. Okay, what else is in here? I'm confused. No, How do I look at his cigar? So he's the guy who was on the trail smoking earlier, and who was smoking in here earlier. Okay. This is the thing under the bed. I'm confused. I don't want to exit. I'm not done looking here. Dang it. I don't like that I can't see this side. Yeah, I know. I looked at the book. The book's about...
Weapons.
Yeah, I saw the weapons.
Must have been here since the war, I guess.
And then there's the posters. And then there's this one. Oh, here.
These must be plans for secret operations. Must have been some kind of a headquarters here. Maybe for local resistance fighters such as Leon and his group. This symbol looks like a warning.
Secret of the Scarlet Hand.
Some kind of map. Looks like the Devil Pass to me. Could all those marks indicate where the Gorons searched for Leon's body? So much happened to the Gorun since Leon found him in Baltayar. What a life he had. But there are still so many gray areas. I need to learn more from Demoiselle Lenny now. It's locked.
Ah, Fräulein. I knew you would be back eventually.
So he's the old hermit, huh? That takes care of
Judging
her.
by your face, you and Ludwig already met.
We have. And it raised a lot of questions about you. About what you said to me the first time we met, and about what you didn't say.
Of course. You can run from your past, but never truly escape it. But you already know that. Don't you, Fräulein?
I want to understand Demoiselle Lenny. I'd like to understand why you didn't tell me about Leon's death, about fighting with him in the Resistance, and about the Gore, and about Mr. Ludwig. It would have saved us both so much time and effort.
Because it would have only begged questions. Questions which lead to events that I've never spoken about to anyone. Not even to you, dear Ludwig.
Lenny.
Still, I suppose it doesn't matter now. Perhaps it's time I confess my crime.
What are you talking about?
It was the best years of my life. Joining the Resistance, unlike my coward of a father, and fighting alongside Leon after he miraculously got back from Baltayar with Ludwig. It gave me purpose. Leon was a terrific leader. I could feel he was finally taking me seriously, especially with Dana being missing. I knew he was still in love. After all, didn't he cross the globe to rescue her? But we all thought he arrived too late, that Dana had died with her parents during the pogroms. So, I believed his mourning would eventually come to an end. And that's when Dana fell from the sky, literally.
Dana was sent by London, right? To oversee that operation led by your resistance network? The exfiltration of a civilian to Switzerland, if I recall correctly.
Indeed. But Leon never told us that Dana was involved. Maybe he was afraid to believe it himself.
Oh, this is hot. LOL. Put the gun down, lady. There we go. What did you do, Lenny?
You should have seen them, Fräulein. It was as if they had never left each other.
Do you know if if Dana ever mentioned a child.
Maybe they were planning to have one in Baltaya. Who knows?
In Baltayar?
Yes, that's all they ever talked about. How they were going to live over there after the war, along with Ludwig and his tribe.
Yeah, Lenny didn't know she was sterile.
But it was to be just another broken dream.
Right. I should call London now. My radio's downstairs.
Sexy old bomber jacket. I'm a fan.
Herr Gustav housed me here when I worked at the refuge. I have so many fond memories with Leon here. When I left for London with Junta, I never thought I'd see the place again, let alone be here again with Leon. Leon's drawing book. I recognize the mountains of Vagen in these drawings. Leon must have drawn them during his expeditions in the region. These drawings date from the summer we met, when I worked here. These landscapes don't look like they're from the Vagen region.
Okay. I just
Leon
want to finish
must have
looking at
drawn
this.
these drawings when he was in Baltayar with the Origin expedition.
Yeah, I think it should say when I leave the room.
This is a drawing of the Goruns.
Let's see if it saves when I leave. Either that or when I talk to peeps. Oh, it just saved. Alright, cool. Oh, that's cool. She's in her bomber jacket and the menu now. I like that the menu changes depending on who you are. That's really cool. Okay. Paige, are you still here? Are you gonna be starting soon? Because I can raid you. If it's gonna be a while yet, I'll just end stream. But if you're starting the next couple minutes, I can just leave it here until you start and then raid you. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'm having stomach issues right now too. I'm gonna go take something. I'll raid DJ Twin Gamers. I don't know how much longer they're gonna be going, but I'll raid them. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully I can finish this sometime this week.